Hey guys, it's me, Kika, your lifestyle blogger, and I am back with another video. So, in this video, we're going to take a little bit of a twist and turn, and we're going to talk about all the things that I have done so far to my home to make it a smart home and convenient for you. So, let's get into it. Foremost, we're going to start with just a little bit of a conversation about the things that I am buying and how I am finding these things. Now, these are simple things that you can find at Dollar Tree as well as Amazon.com. And of course, I will put my Amazon associate link in the box below so that you can purchase the items that you are seeing in this video today. But let's talk about some Dollar Tree items. These are the items that come once in a season that you may not ever see again. So, I don't know if you guys remember when I purchased these cute little things. They were actually puzzle piece picture frames. Very inexpensive. It comes to about $1.25. Yes, Dollar Tree did go up in their prices. So $1.25 for these, but I bought a ton of them. I think I cleared out all of the Dollar Trees in my local stores. I think there were about 3 or 4 of them that I went to. And so what I was doing is documenting my journey of all the trips that I go on. And so I have more pictures that I need to print out, but these are going to go in that frame. And I am just, as you can see behind me, just kind of making a collage of these. And then I'm also going to just put it up and around so that it comes a little bit into my office area. And I am going to just stick with these colors because this is in keeping of the color scheme that I have going on in my home. Now, I do have another set of these as well that's going to go up the stairwell from my living room or dining room area to the upstairs. I had that wall framed with all types of picture frames and things going up, but the pictures started falling off. They were breaking because some of the frames were glass. And I just figured, you know what, that's not going to work. I have grandkids. They go up and down the stairs. Things happen when you shut doors in an old house. Sometimes the walls shake, and then here goes the picture frame falling down. These plastic things won't do that, but they have the aesthetic look that I'm looking for, and I can put my 4x6 pictures inside of them. So you may have to print some out. You may need to go to a printer and print your pictures out 4x6, but it'll fit nicely in that picture frame. The next thing that I like is because it's a puzzle piece, you can turn the picture this way, you can do it this way, you can interlock them. Whatever you want to do, you can change it up sometimes, and it's really, really, really nice. So if you find these at your Dollar Trees, snatch them up because you may not get to see them again. Now, I am going to show you in the box right here a couple of other Dollar Tree finds that I found very helpful. When I am cooking things like frying some chicken or using grease and butter and just different things like that that can heat up and have a tendency to pop out of the pan, I want to make sure that I am safe. So I love, love, love this screen kettle pot. And it goes on top of your pan. So when you are cooking, everything, the contents inside the pan can still breathe, but at the same time, you're covering up so you don't get any splashes or you don't get burned when you're cooking. And I really like that. And these things you can purchase at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. It's a lucky find. I absolutely love it. I don't know why more people do not purchase these things, but this is something that you absolutely should purchase and have in your kitchen. I have 2 of them, 2 different styles that I really like to work with, and I think I'm going to go back and get some more so I have some on standby because I definitely do not want to run out of these. All right, so next you're going to watch a little bit of a video footage of me preparing a breakfast for my daughter. She was coming over because what I did is during the sales summit last week with my normal job during the day, we got Stanley cups, and I've always wanted a Stanley cup. But they were so expensive and I couldn't really afford them or work them into my budget, but they gave me one for the sales summit. So I took it a next step further and I got a cute snack tray to go on the Stanley cup. And you guys know after a long day's work, when you're tired, you just want to sit back, put your feet up. For me, I do that all the time, and I just want to relax with my Stanley cup in my hand and my party tray with whatever snacks that I decide that I want. So when I went to Dollar Tree and I purchased that lid that I was telling you about, I also purchased me some snacks to go in my party tray Stanley cup. So I'm going to show you that video of what that Stanley cup looks like with the party tray. And if you do not have this, this is in the link in the box below. So keep watching.
Hey y'all, so I got this Stanley cup at the sales meeting last week that we had with my workplace. And I liked it so much I had to order a party tray to go on top. And I purchased that from Amazon for about $6. It is just so perfect for this tray. Now, what I like a lot about it is it comes in various different colors, bright colors. So you just have to find the one that works best for you. What I appreciate about this unit is it's rubber and it washes so nicely in the sink with soap and water, and it looks so good when you are prepared with your snacks. So you have 4 slots where you would put your snacks and you are all set.
All right, so here's the tray, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I don't have anything in it. I washed it. I do have some mints and just different things like that. Later on, when I get back from doing my shopping and all my running around, of course I'm going to fill this up with a nice beverage and have my snacks. I usually like cheese and wine and just different things like that in the evening. But you know what? A nice water, Gatorade, whatever you want to put in this cup works too. You can also put hot beverages, and in hot beverages, it stays hot for a very long time. So anything you put in here that's cold is going to stay cold, honestly, until the next day. You'll still have ice in it. And anything that you put in there hot is going to stay hot for a very long time. So if you have a hot beverage in here, you might want to think of snacks that go with a hot beverage. And if you have a cold beverage in here, you want to think of snacks that will go with a cold beverage. But this works out perfectly. The other thing that I love is if I'm out and about or I need to go to the office, but I haven't quite finished my breakfast or whatever, I can put everything here, stick it in my cup holder, and it's accessible and easy for me as I drive. It works that way too. Okay, so my daughter came over and we had mimosas. I prepared breakfast, and I am just so excited that she came over for breakfast to spend some time with her mom. I wanted to show her some things on our ancestry and also just talk to her for a little bit because I don't get to see her all the time, and she's been busy with nursing school and just everything. So this was our nice time to do a mother-daughter bond, and that is what we did. So here's a little bit of video footage from that and what mornings look like in my turn of a century home as I changed things up and made it AI.
Well, good morning, everyone. This is how I like to start my mornings in my home. So as you all know, I have been adding smart home features to make life a lot easier living in my turn of a century home. We started with the staining of the floors, painting, adding doors, and I just want to say I'm loving it. So this morning, my daughter is going to come over and I am preparing a breakfast for the 2 of us. I am so excited. I don't get to enjoy my older children much, so I am very excited that she's coming over. So I am preparing eggs, potatoes, grits. We have some toast going, and we also have some bacon. We're also going to have a mimosa, so I'm really excited about that. But first, some coffee.
Alexa, turn on the coffee pot.
I have to say, these AI features are so nice when they're in your home, especially as you age. There's just certain things that makes life so much easier, like this induction cooktop that I am using. It's a 2-burner cooktop, but it cooks food so nice and so evenly. And then my coffee pot, of course, I have my Alexa, and she can get my coffee going and brewing for me in a split second. And I am loving that feature as well. So as you guys can see, I don't have a traditional stove. I actually had my son remove the stove from my home. So what I am using is a stainless steel cabinet that I purchased, along with an induction 2-burner cooktop, and I do have a convection oven. I really like the convection oven because if you are cooking or baking something, and as soon as the item is finished, the convection oven shuts completely off. So no more burning food that you put in the oven. This convection oven will shut completely off when your food is cooked and ready. All right, guys, so let's talk a little bit about Rosie. Rosie is my robot vacuum cleaner. So when I'm running around and doing other stuff, Rosie is cleaning for me. And my daughter arrived, and now we are going to enjoy ourselves a glass of mimosa. So here's my daughter. She poured the mimosa. It's actually the strawberry kind, and we're adding a little orange juice to give it the perfect flavor. I purchased these cute little record player coasters, and I am going to use this to set my mimosa on. I want to show my daughter a few things on our Ancestry.com, so we're going to take a seat in the living room. It is so amazing how fast kids grow up, and that my daughter went from this little girl to this beautiful woman that she is today. I am so proud of her. She is a nurse, and she is a mom of 2 beautiful girls of her own. And so far, I'm a grandmother of 9 beautiful grandchildren.
Okay, last but not least, that door behind me, I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so you can see. My son finally put my doors in. So it's here and it's in my dining room area. I am living with the black for a little bit. I'm contemplating if I want to paint it white. My daughter likes it black. I had it black already for 1 week, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just continue to leave it black as I stain the floors in this room and kind of finish up this space, and then I'll make the final decision what I want to do. But there are still some key things that I am doing to continue to bring this home into fruition of what my dream was about on making things easy, accessible, and AI and all of that. Of course, I need to get another robot because Ebo's not working out very well. He gets lost all the time. I get text messages from the app telling me Ebo got lost. And a lot of times, guess where I find Ebo? Down the basement. How he gets down there, I do not know. But Ebo is not working out very well in this space, in this home. I don't know. So I'm going to have to think of another robot assistant that will help. Now, Alexa does very well. However, she's more stationed. I need someone to patrol and kind of help me around the house a little bit more. So stay tuned for that video as we continue to look at what robot is going to be good for this space when it's all completed. First and foremost, we are going to move to fixing the front door. I do want to change that out, and just my front entry, because an entry of the home makes a big statement. So that's going to be another video, but that is something I am also working on. I'm also working on the lighting in the home. I do want to make sure that at night we have really good lighting so that no one trips and falls now that the floor is all black. So I want to make sure I button that up as well. So keep watching. More video footage coming up.
Hey guys, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by hitting that like button so you get notifications every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.